Hello everybody, welcome to the very first episode in the playlist of tutorials for me teaching you Python. So basically the Python tutorial playlist. In this episode I'll be showing you what you need to download, how you install it, and that's pretty much it. For the very first episode it's just going to be that. So let's get down to business. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is head over to python.org. All the links will be in the description, so just go and check that out. So head over to python.org. If you're running Windows, you can simply press download, hover over downloads, and download Python 3.4.1, and that will just download this. However, if you're on any other operating system, you just need to go to here, and then find it here. So Mac OS X, you go there, or other platforms, you go there. Make sure you always download Python 3.4.1 because that's the latest version and that is what we will be working with. Some people prefer 2.7.8, but we're just going to work with 3.4.1 just because it is the latest. Okay, so once you've done that, what you need to do is you need to just press the installer, run it, preparing to install for everybody, next. Just accept the admin permissions and install it. And that's pretty much it for the Python. I'll just leave that there, installing, and we'll head over to the next thing, which is the JetBrains PyCharm IDE, the Integrated Development Environment. So basically what you need to do is you need to go to www.jetbrains.com/pycharm/download. You can either download the professional edition, which you get a 30-day free trial, and then you need to take a look at the licensing here, which is literally just under the buy tab, or you could download the community edition. We will only be using the community edition. There is no reason to be downloading the professional edition for this tutorial, well, these tutorials, sorry. So I'm just going to hit download community, that'll download it, but I don't actually need to download it, so I'll cancel back as I've already got it here. So first you need to obviously open it, run it, allow the admin permissions, next. You will have to create a desktop icon because we will be using this program for the majority of the tutorials. Next, and install. So that's just downloading now. Well, not really downloading, sorry, that's just extracting now and it's installing. You can show details if you really want, it just shows you what it's actually doing. So that's kind of pointless because we don't really need to know. All we need to know is that it's installing. So this is going to take a few seconds. So I'll head back to here. So that's Python finished installing, and you want to run the PyCharm community edition. I can't talk, I'm sorry. Run PyCharm community edition. You don't want to import anything, otherwise it may mess up the preferences. You probably have never had it installed before, so it's fine. Just press OK, and it's just processing. Okay. So, I would highly suggest just switching to the Dracula theme on all of it. Click to preview. Yep, that's what we want. So IDE appearance settings will be applied after restart. Would you like to restart now? I just press yes. There's not much point in leaving it till later because we need it now. I personally prefer the Dracula theme because it just looks nicer. And that's my phone, sorry about that. So we will need to create a new project. So just press create new project. Now I'll be calling this project Python YT tutorial playlist. So we just need to do that. It will probably find Python automatically. However, if it doesn't, it's usually located in the C drive Python 34, which stands for Python 3.4, and Python.exe. and just hit OK on that, it will just quickly analyze the python.exe, make sure that everything will work on it, and then that's it. Hit OK. It will create the project, but on your first ever startup, and actually maybe even any other startup, it will show you the tip of the day, which can be quite useful, but take a look at that if you want to. It's not necessary. So I'm just going to exit out of that. Tool Windows Quick Access, got it. Okay, so once you're here, you want to right click on this folder icon here, hit new, and Python file. I'm just going to call this main, and it's going to be a Python file, so main.py, author Joshua, and that's pretty much it. I'll show you some commands and everything in the next tutorial, but for this tutorial, have this up, right click, run main, and it will now allow you to press these buttons up here to actually quickly run it. You can also press them down here, which is very helpful as well. So that is pretty much it for this Python tutorial. Basically just what you need installed. I will be uploading new tutorials probably every 2 to 3 days, so make sure you keep your eye out for them, and have a nice day. Also, don't forget to subscribe to subscribe so you will see all of the videos that I will be posting. The reason I say don't forget is because when I say don't forget, you will I've been doing psychology at the moment. It's weird. If you tell someone not to do something, the immediate thing they will do is think of not doing it, thus they'll forget it. It's weird. I'm sorry, I had to bring that up. But yeah. So subscribe, you will see all the latest tutorials and things like that I've been posting, or I will be posting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was kind of long-winded and boring, but oh well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.